So there's a little bit of a delay.
So I'll move it down there. People there probably never.
Right.
I appreciate you sharing.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Thanks, you too. Good morning from WCC. Junior Canes versus the Piedmont Predators. Canes have a full squad today. Gavin and Michael are back. We're going to start the game with Gavin, Colton, Landon, Justin, and Ron. Francis wins the face-off back to Justin. Ron chips it up. Colton enters the zone. Drags it. Behind the net. He's looking. Someone out in front. No one there. Predators come the other way. They send it in on goal. Aiden's in goal today. Justin up the boards to Landon, chips it, trying to get a breakout, no one there. Ron now on the near boards. Still not out of the zone. Ron up to Colton, misses Gavin. Francis with the puck. Oh, tries to center it to Evan. Francis keeps it in the zone temporarily. Predators come out with it. This is a Predators team we played in DC, I believe, earlier in the year. We won that game. Here's Connor one-on-one, and Aiden makes the save. And Millie joins us in the box.
Good morning.
Good morning, Millie.
See if we get some biscuits
Aiden with the save. Connor on the puck. Now Carson. Carson's out there with Evan and Eddie. Ryan tries to chip it up the boards. Good job blocking off his man. Predators come away with it. Eddie intercepts it in the middle, comes out of the zone. Carson chasing. He gets there, keeps it in. Now Evan on the forecheck. That's going to be an icing. There's a... Justin, shot on goal, pad save. Predators out of the zone, no icing. Michael chasing. Oh, he gets rodent into the boards. Centering pass by the Predators goes all the way through. Andrew on the puck. Francis gets it out of the zone. Justin up the near boards. out of the zone, but we lost control of it. Predators dump it deep. Michael around the far boards. Andrew playing wing. Michael cross ice to Manny. The Canes are going to settle it down. And Predators intercept that long cross ice pass. There's Evan to Manny, lost in his skates, but that comes to Carson. Predators send it deep again. Michael's on it in the corner. Evan's backing him up. Justin around the boards. Good stick by Colton. That's offsides. Refs missed that one. Justin with the puck up to Landon. Landon's looking for a break in Colton. Landon forechecking. Intercepted by Colton. Oh, he tried to get it to Evan. Evan was open, just couldn't get it to him. Connor. Ron. Evan. Landon sends it deep. Colton's going back after it. Connor back on a 2-on-1. Good save by Aiden.
Nice backup there by Connor. It's a good job clearing the puck.
Yeah.
I know it's your kid, but you can say something nice about him.
No, I can't say anything nice about my kid. Predators controlling it in our zone. Francis trying to get it out. He gets it up to Manny in his skates, but Andrew comes away with it. Oh, taking off his stick. Now he's on the forecheck. Francis is up there. Good. .554 left in the first. Face-off win. Let the Predators grab that. Landon into the zone. Now we tag up. Francis on the puck. Cobb backs him up. They have the puck. Francis to Michael. That looks like a shot. Good deflection. Oh, doesn't make it to the net. Michael now holding the blue line. Gets it to Colton. This one in on net. Goalie's going to cover. Francis, Cobb, Landon, Michael, Connor. This one back to Connor. He's going to fire it. Low shot from the point, deflected up into the netting by Colton. Another face-off win by Francis. Connor, play the puck. That's going to be interference if you take an icing. Same group out here. Francis taking the face-off. Back to Connor. Another shot on net. Deflected by Colton on the goalie. He had to make a save there. Canes forced to retreat here. Connor on the puck. Shot through. Gloved easily by Aiden. While we have a break in the action here, quick shout out to Landon's grandma, Carol, who's coming to us, I believe, from Johnson County. Welcome, Carol. Glad you got up early this morning to join us. And here's Manny with Andrew taking off his stick. Oh, and Landon's grandfather, Greg, is here too, I'm sure. Eddie taking this face off. Manny and Ron both giving chase. Justin back for it. To Manny, to Eddie, to Andrew, to Justin now. Driving up the near boards, dumps it. Eddie's giving chasing after that. Manny's covering the D spot. Andrew up on the far side, Eddie in the middle. He tried to get that to Manny, and Manny goes head first into the defenseman. Andrew comes away with it up the far boards. He gets ridden into the boards. That's going to be icing, no? Oh, he called the tip on that. That was far from being tipped. This one comes out into the middle. Carson overskates it. Eddie, off his stick, chips it to himself. He gets hit off. Oh, is he going to get that slash called? Nope, the refs missed it. Eddie could have got a slash in there. Predators keep that in the zone. Connor now back up the boards. Shot high and wide. Another shot from the point. Had saved by Aiden. Another one in on Aiden. He sticks that into the corner. Evan and Connor combine to clear that from the front. Evan, save after save. Nice play. Connor bodies the man off the puck. He gets hit again, but stays with it. That was Evan to Carson. And here's Ryan skating through the puck. Ref having words with the coach of the Predators. Carson with the cutback move gets it deep to Francis. Got Evan in front, intercepted by the Predators. Michael's going to keep this in. Francis going after it. That's not going to be an icing. That was deflected by Evan. Justin back for it, around the back of the net. And he gets muscled down. But Evan gets it out of the zone. Francis comes to the bench. Eddie comes on. Fred sends it deep again. Justin again back for it. Sends it up to Colton near boards. Eddie. Oh, he had no one breaking. He would change him. Michael back for this one. Landon putting a body on that attacker. And here comes Eddie. He's looking wide. He was looking for Landon. That gets deflected up into the netting. Looks like the feed dropped there for a second. Hopefully you didn't miss too much. I just noticed it. 27:43. I think it was only a couple seconds. We have a Kevin Francis sighting in the building. So, Manny, Ryan, Connor. Andrew takes that out of the face-off rock, comes forward to the Predators. Connor needs to move his feet and not watch the puck. Ryan comes away with this, makes a move out of the zone. Got Andrew on the left. Andrew centering to Francis. Francis to Manny. Andrew's down there. Center comes out. Ryan to Connor. Connor to Andrew. This is going to come out to the point to Ryan. Handles it at the blue line. Andrew. This one, Connor tipped that. That would be no icing. Connor up to Andrew. Andrew crossed to Manny, but that goes in off the Predators player, and they had to touch up. Andrew crosses the red line, sends it deep. Manny chasing. This one up the near boards. Andrew's there. And Ryan with a nice one-timer off a bad pass from the Predators. And Connor playing this one and backing up. Up to Andrew. He's got Carson wide. Oh, off his stick. Ryan out of the zone. Andrew to Francis again off his stick. Got to do better controlling these. Predators coming the other way. Long shot on goal. Blocker to side by Aiden. Now Ryan up the far boards to Andrew. He's going to chip it. Oh, he tried to chip it to Francis. Kane's in the zone onside. Andrew. Oh, Carson was looking for a cutting. Francis wasn't there, and that's going to be an icing. "11 minutes left in the second. Eddie, Evan, Carson, Justin, and Michael out there. Justin sends it deep down the boards. Evan's chasing after it. He wins that battle. And that was Eddie trying to center it. Evan now, a shot just wide of the net. Predators breaking out. Evan is back on D. Michael now gets back, and Justin chips out to Eddie, backhands it, or behind the back, misses Carson, but Evan finds it. He's going to wind up, and that was just a bit high. Yes, Millie correctly assessed that as being went into the wrong netting. Francis, Landon, Colton, Hertel, and Yakubov. This one, Connors keeps it in at the blue line with his foot, this time with his stick, but it comes out. Kane's touch up. And they're going to get Ron for that late hit. They're going to get him. For 2 minutes. Interference. I could have called 10 different things on that. Interference wouldn't have been one of them. Okay. Colton, Justin, Gavin, and Ryan. Colton tries to get a shot block, just gets by, and Canes send it the length of the ice. No icing on the PK. Just minute 24 left in the penalty. Francis intercepts that at center ice, sends it deep. Colton's going to chase. Predators try to break it out, and Gavin gets a skate on that one. Again, turnover in the neutral zone. We send it deep. Killing time. 54 left on the PK. Manny with the forecheck. He loses his stick. Predators into the zone. And we get to it, and we're going to clear it out before they can get anything set up. Predators try the attack again. And ridden down by Andrew. Oh, Ryan tried to get it to Landon. 20 seconds left in the PK. That's going to be an icing. Not a good PK for or power play for the Predators. They haven't been able to set anything up. Or maybe it's just our stellar penalty killing. 8:18 left in the second. 18 on the penalty to Ron. Ron should come out and go to the bench, I'm thinking, and we'll have an extra forward or even it up with a forward coming out. Yes, we have a lot of experience. Michael tries to clear that, gets kept in on the boards. Manny on the boards. Ron is out of the box, and Colin comes out. Andrew chips that off the far boards. He's going for it. He's using that big body to muscle through. Oh. Colin gets it in to Andrew. And there is no sign. That looks like it was no goal. The guys were cheering like it was. The Predators power. Don't do that. Eddie taking the face off. Predators with a quick shot wide. Nice play. Evan skates through it. He's got Carson on the far side. Carson into the corner. That one off the side of the cage. Eddie's back to Carson to the point. Here's Ron with the shot. Saved and held onto by the Predators goalie. Eddie wins that face off to Carson. Back to Ron. One-timer by Justin. Nice low shot. Pad saved by the goalie. Eddie gets tripped up behind the net. Carson back to Justin. Eddie gets called for a trip. That was off the puck. That'll bring the face off all the way down. Francis, Justin, Landon, Ron. Aiden's going to try and cover that. Nope. Bounced out of his reach. Good save covering that post. And he swallows that up. No call here, just ref allowing changes, and we'll keep the same personnel out there. Francis ties up in the face-off circle. Landon comes away with it, tries to chip it ahead, didn't get all of it. Predators save. Oh, Landon or Aiden had it, and it just trickled by him. Gavin up the far side, deep. He gets his own chip. Gets it to Gavin. Colton with the shot, point blank, saved. Gavin back to Landon, back to Ryan. Sends it deep. Francis behind the net, centering pass to Landon. Oh, just off the tip of his stick. Connor and Ryan combined to stand that guy up while Aiden handles the puck. Now Francis out of the zone. Oh, he tried to get it to Cobb. And Cobb wins that battle. Francis is in front of the net. Colton hits the brakes. Guy flies right by. And oh, Ryan just over the top. Good shot. Colton back to Connor, to Ryan. Ryan's going to shoot that into traffic. Wow, goalie saw that. Good save. Okay. Manny, Andrew, Colin, Justin, Michael. Colin wins that battle. Andrew into the zone. He's looking for Manny. That was a tough pass to receive that close. Michael, you got to go back. Good save by Aiden. Aiden, a stick save. Andrew's going for a retaliation there. He's got to watch himself. That ref's talking to him. 4:08 left in the second. And that's going to be an icing. We got to keep our heads on here. We already got a retaliate. We got a retaliation penalty already. We don't need more. 4:01 left in the second. Evan chasing that. Connor, Evan's got to touch up. We do. Back to Connor. Connor looking. He finds Eddie. Eddie and Evan into the zone. Blocked. Carson over to Eddie. Oh, he could have taken that shot, but that was. I don't dislike that idea. Carson sends it deep. They wave off the icing. Predators 3-on-1. Connor back. Carson gets that to Eddie. Carson in on goal. Predators in onside. Aiden forced to make a stick save. Comes to Connor. Nobody there. Back to Connor. He gets it out of the zone. Eddie and Connor in on the puck, and they win it. Carson back pass to Eddie. Eddie through traffic. Ryan up the near boards. Oh, hops over Evan's stick. Connor here to play it. He gets it up to Ryan. Ryan, he had Carson breaking on the wide side, on the right side. That's offsides. Carson has to touch up. Landon in on this. Ryan back. Justin is on. Colton, oh, that's off his skate. Predators in. Ryan, that's a late hit, and they're going to call it. Oh, they got Landon. I thought they got Ryan for that late hit, but I didn't see what happened there. So Landon is in the box. Aiden covers that one up. 1:01 left in the second. 1:21 left on the penalty to innocent Landon. Gavin taking this face off. Connor gets that to the blue line, but not over. Predators with a shot gloved by Aiden. 54 seconds left in the period. 54.7 to be exact left in the period. Shot from the point, deflected. Gavin's going to send that all the way down. 44 seconds left in the period. Predators up the far side. Ron is there. He angles his man just enough to get him off the puck. Good play. And then comes away with it. Back to the point. Predators get it at the half boards. Connor or Ron with a body into the boards. Colton up to Ron. Oh, this got to come out, guys. Ron sends it out the far side. 12 seconds left. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and that'll do it for the second. The Canes will start. They will start the third down a man. No.
I think they refuse to look at you.
We're here waving to Kevin and Connie. They don't want to see us. He's got the good seats today where the Canes shoot twice.
Hoping to see his son score a goal. See if Evan's going to deliver.
Okay, one more period. Justin and Ron. He got called for playing the puck with his stick. That was the explanation we overheard. He played the puck with his stick. Man, who taught him that? Oh, and they're offside. 11 seconds left in the penalty. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't
It
think
ha-
I've seen him in there.
Yeah, he's been in there. Ron attempting to play this out. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Ron tying up. Shot from behind the net. And Manny didn't like that extra whack on his goalie. We're even strength. Landon is finally exonerated. And Colin is out there. A good stick by Ryan. That's going to be an icing. Manny with the face-off win. We got Ron and Justin back on D. We got Ryan back up at forward with Manny and Colin. Ron with a hit on the near boards. This one comes back to Justin. He gets it over to Colin, chips it to Ryan. Ryan gets it through traffic. Manny sends it in off the stanchion, and that takes a weird bounce to the middle of the ice. Colin on the forecheck. And that one is tipped at center ice, so there'll be no icing. Justin's back to play it. Ron fakes the shot or the pass. Colin knocks that nicely down out of midair, but the goalie covers it. Eddie, Evan, and Carson come out with Connor and Andrew. Evan fighting through traffic, keeps that puck. Eddie now helping out down low, but Evan's there as well. 2-on-2 down low, and the Predators come out with it. Connor backing up on this one. Predators dump it deep. And Andrew's there playing it behind the net. He's coming out with speed. And Eddie's going to take a high sticking penalty.
Are you serious? 11's got a minor for now, high stick.
Oops. And we go back on the book page for Eddie. He's guilty. Got to serve. Now they get it deep. Predators at the blue line. They fan on that shot. Connor comes away with it. Use your speed. Let's go. Predators not able to set anything up on the power play so far. Stick save, Aiden. Shot blocked by Evan. Connor bodies his man off the puck. And now he uses stick to take it away. Good. Sends it the length of the ice. 36 seconds left in the PK. 9:52 left in the game. Carson at the forecheck. Now the back check. And this one comes to Justin. Soccer move to keep it down, and Predators are offsides. Give Justin a chance to go get this one. He takes the middle of the ice wisely. Gets it up to Carson. That was behind him. Tough to catch those passes when they're behind. Manny now. Predators. Eddie out of the box. Aiden with the save. Gavin, Colton, Landon, Justin, and Ron. And it was either Aiden or a defenseman got a stick on it. Either Aiden's pad or a defenseman's stick. Carson beats. Oh, he almost beat out the icing. Oh. Shot from the point. Another attempted shot. Ryan kicks that out of the zone. Colton's on the puck. Predators back in. They shot gloved by Aiden. Francis taking this. There comes Gavin up to Colton. Oh, does he get it to him? No, he couldn't. Landon trips over the red line. Centering pass by the Predators all the way through. Michael now on this one. He's got some time. Gets it up to Colton. Colton's looking. He'll take the near boards. He's got Landon on the far side. He hits the brakes, and that's shot up, or deflected up, I should say, into the netting. Evan battling down low. 8:09 left. Evan again. He's giving that guy a hard time. Predators in on. Oh, that was close. Eddie, Evan, Carson, Andrew, and Ryan. Eddie battles through that one. Ryan up to Carson. Cross to Andrew. Back to Carson or Eddie, and it was just in front of or behind him. Icing. Eddie taking this face off. Back to Carson's shot. Swallowed up by their goalie. Eddie again. Left, oh, he fought right through that. That was a design play. Fight through the face-off and let Evan come in and grab it. Almost worked for him. Predators with the puck. Eddie forechecking. Forces a turnover. Oh. Predators take it back in the neutral zone. Andrew's back with Connor. Eddie helping. Andrew comes out up the near boards. He's got Carson on the left. And the Predators take that away. Now here's Eddie looking. Carson into the zone. And Canes are going to go on the power play. Ron across to Justin. He's up the boards, held in by Justin. He's going to protect the puck on the boards, and Landon comes in to help him. Still in. Oh, the Canes are going to regroup. Ron, Colton, in onside. Colton powering through there. He's being held. And it's a goal! What an effort! And that's going to be a goal for Colton from Ron and a penalty on the play to the Predators. So we're going to stay on the power play. 12 comes out of the box. 21 goes in. 6:22 left in the game. Canes on the power play, a renewed power play. I'm not sure what our team is debating with the ref there. This is good for us. Justin to Ron after a Francis face-off win. Good play by Colton up to Francis, wide to Landon. Saved by the goalie. Francis behind the net to Landon. Predators chip it out. Ron is chasing. 6:06 left in the game. Justin now looking. This last 5.5 minutes is going to be exciting. Colton attacking this one. That one comes off a stanchion. These stanchions are really coming into play today. Francis. Ron, nobody there. Stick save by Aiden. Francis. Oh, Aiden made the save. It trickled to the side. He lost sight of it for a second, but he covers it. 58 seconds left in the power play. Eddie, Evan, Carson come out with Andrew and Ryan. 5:20 left in the game. Haynes down the length of the ice. It's going to be an icing. I don't know what the tournament rules are here, if this can end in a tie in round robin or if we go to overtime. I didn't read the rules either. Totally unprepared. Now Gavin's talking to the ref again. And no, that's Eddie. I'm sorry. Andrew, almost powered through that. Comes to him anyway. Gets it to Carson. Carson into the zone and back out of the zone. Eddie now with the puck. Cross to Ryan. Ryan had Carson cutting through the middle. Good stick by Ryan to get it out of the zone. What's the call? Oh, had a player on the bench. Defensive zone face-off. Predators would have been offside and forced to tag up, but puck hit our player on the bench. Centering pass, stopped by Aiden, pad save. Eddie out in the corner now. Ryan comes around the near side. Andrew out to play it. Comes across the middle. Ryan is there. Finds Carson cutting. He's coming in with Andrew onside. Back to Andrew. Andrew to Eddie. Shot. And that's in! That was Eddie from Andrew and Carson, I believe. Yeah, that's who we're going to give it to. We're going to give Carson that secondary assist. I couldn't hear the ref, but so that was Eddie from Andrew and Carson. Canes up 2-1, 4:13 left in the game. Francis to Landon. Landon to Colton. Oh, he misses it and goes down, but Francis is there to pick it up. Keeps it deep. Colton now attacking. Francis on the near boards. Landon now attacking. Someone lost a stick, and that's a penalty there for playing equipment. Francis to Landon. Landon's good, sending it deep with 4 minutes left. Colton attacking. Tomko uses his skate to keep it in. And Landon on the puck, chips it to Colton. Colton's looking middle. Oh, he fans on the pass. Gets it back, though. Out to the point to Connor off his backhand into the neutral zone. They send it deep. Kane's touch up. Gavin's going to forecheck. And Carson keeps that in the zone. Shot. Deflected into the netting. 3:33 left in the game. Whoop. Sorry, we're not on the power play anymore. My bad. Got to take it off the screen. Eddie, Carson, Evan, Michael, and Ryan. This one goes around the far side. Is Ryan going to get there? He does. He keeps it in. Nice play. Not only did he keep it in, he got some mustard on that one. Now Ryan back to play this one. Shot across the middle. Evan picks this one up, it's deflected and does not get out of the zone. Ryan powering through there. That comes out of the zone. They're offsides. They got a touch up. Michael has time. He's looking. He finds Carson up to Ryan, to Evan. Oh, he tried to get it back to Ryan. Deflected by the Predators. Eddie now holding up. Taken off his stick. Predators try to center it, and Carson clears the zone. Eddie on the forecheck here. And now Landon getting pressure in the neutral zone. Aiden's content to stick that into the corner. And already tried to come away with that. Aiden not happy with the way he played that, but it got the job done. Landon with a nice chip up the boards. Sends it forward. Colton's going to get there. He's still there, but the Predators haven't lost in his skates. Now Colton, Ron, shot high. Here's Colton with the goal. That is going to be Colton from Ron. Yeah. 1:54 left in the game. 2-goal lead for the Canes. Ron with a multi-point game. Good takeaway by Justin. Centering pass. That goes high in the air. Missed by the Predators. Stick save Aiden. Connor knocks that out of the zone. It's not going to make it for an icing. 1:28 left in the game. A good interception by Francis keeps it in the zone. We'll watch to see if the Predators pull their goalie. Carson to Evan. Into the defenseman. Canes regroup. And they touch up. Francis comes to the bench. Gardner on the forecheck. Predators were initially offside, but they regroup. This one's sent down on net. Predators get it out of the zone. I don't see them calling for their goalie. 40 seconds left in the game. Connor now with the puck. He gets it deep. 30 seconds to kill here, and we come away with the W. Predators chip it out of the zone. 22 seconds left. Tomko now. Just get it deep, and the game is over. Carson ridden into the boards. Comes out of the zone. Connor high off the glass into the zone. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And that is a ball game. We're back this evening. Do you remember what time, Billy? 5:30 or something? In Wake Forest. Thanks for coming out this early in the morning. And confirming the time right now on the Apple Watch. 5:35 in Wake